Welcome to WellLynx User Guide video. WellLynx is an enterprise solution for the digital oil field that can be deployed on public or private cloud. WellLynx uses HTTPS for secure communication to protect client privacy and integrity of data. WellLynx is multilingual platform, supporting several languages, including English, French, Spanish and Arabic. The default page after signing in is the dashboard. The WellLynx dashboard gives you access to all your assets and their current status. The dashboard consists of 4 sections. First, the interactive map displays the status of the fields and wells. The pie icon represents the field, and the color of the pie icon represents how many wells within the field that are offline or running in normal, warning or faulted mode. Second, the navigator, which groups the assets based on producers, fields, and wells. It also displays the number of wells for each producers and the status of these wells. Third, the global notifications for events and alarms. This gives the user access to all the critical alarms and events for all the assets being monitored, without having to navigate to each well and find what events and alarms are triggered. It does not only show live events, but also recent events and faults users might have missed when they were offline. Finally, the data previewer is the bottom section that allows the user to access critical information about the field or well. The navigator, map, and data previewer are interactive and linked. When the user expands and drill down in the navigator, the map will auto-zoom and expands the field's icon into the wells it contains. User can drill down to specific wells from the navigator, and once a well is selected, it is highlighted on the map and the critical parameters for the well are displayed in the previewer. Clicking on any of the data will pop up a window, showing the data history for the past 12 hours, day, and week. The pop chart is interactive, allowing user to zoom in and download the data in different format. Clicking the well name or field name will open up the well view or field view. Global Status View. The Global Status View displays the current status for all the wells under each field. The field's pie status icon can be grouped based on the producers or alphabetically. User can access the field well events, map field location, wells communication statistics, and field well alarms. In addition to the current status, user can view history status for the past day, week, or month for all the fields. The history status represents the percentage of time the wells were running offline or running normal, faulted or warning mode. Users can navigate to each field by clicking on the field name. The field list view displays all wells, their current status. The Global Events tab displays the number of events for each well based on the timeline selected. Clicking on the well name will display the events chart timeline. The events chart will display the events, alarms, comments, documents and set point on a time scale. Displaying the events on a time scale highlights is very informative and can detect possible patterns and will highlight the percentage of time the well is operating under each condition. All Assets View. The All Assets View displays all the wells and their current status and other information for each well, such as the IP address and well type. Users can filter based on the well status type to display wells only with certain status. User can also search based on the well names. To display all the wells that start with B, simply enter that in the search field and only wells that start with B will be displayed. My Assets. My Assets is a way to display and list the user's favorite wells. User can add, remove wells from this list. Subscription. Subscriptions view allows users to subscribe or unsubscribe to reports and alarms. On the report, user can subscribe to any report by a simple click on the subscribe red icon. Upon confirmation, the icon becomes green. For alarms, users have the option to subscribe to both emails and or SMS messages. Watch list. The watch list allows each user to view and monitor in real-time data from different wells. User can configure what wells to view and what data to display for each well. Adding wells is very simple, by clicking on the plus icon on the top left corner. Once added, the user can select the wells and tags to view in real time. The charts can be viewed in grid or list format. In addition, users can navigate to well detail view by clicking on the well name. User settings. User settings allows users to make changes to their WellLynx account. It is important to set a valid email, cell number, and cell provider for the SMS and email subscriptions to work. Users can also use this view to reset their passwords. Field view. Field view lists all the wells within a field in a grid format based on the well type. The grid is interactive. Users can select the columns they want to show or hide and sort. To keep data at the user's fingertips, all the values on the grid are hyperlinked. A click on any value on the grid will bring up a pop-up chart with up to last week of data for the selected tag, column. Clicking on the well name will open the well view. Reports at the field level allows user to generate grouped reports for all the wells within the field. There are also pre-built reports users can download right away with a single click. Well view, main. The well view is context-aware view. The format of each page is dependent on the well or asset type. So an ESP well is different view from rod pump, gas lift, and other well types. The top section of the well view displays well-specific menus such as reports, alarms, documents and administrative links. Also action icons for on-demand polling, ability to view well camera, if available, and ability to add this well to the watch list. The ESP well view displays a list of all the tags collected along with a mini trend of the last 10 readings. The amp chart for the motor current display data for the past 24 hours and 1 week. In addition, the user can load the amp chart for any specific dates by selecting the date from the calendar. The bottom section of the ESP view displays the events time chart and collected data charts. User can select the time range to load history data. The WellLynx solution is extremely efficient and fast on how data is read from the server and displayed in the client browser. The charts can draw up to 2 years of data, and the time to display 2 years of data is normally under 10 seconds. All the charts are interactive. The event charts displays well events, set points, comments and reports. It also allows users to insert comments or upload maintenance and other well reports. The data charts are interactive. Hovering over any point will display a tooltip with the timestamp and the correspondent value. A single click on any point on the data series will pop up an interactive raw data chart allowing the user to zoom in and out, and ability overlay other data on the same chart. Users can select what tags are plotted and displayed in this view from the Show Tags list. Well view, trend analysis. The trend analysis view allows the user to interactively drag and drop and overlay data on the same chart. The bottom of the chart is a time slider allowing the user to display different times or expand the viewing area timeline. The right side is a mini chart list that displays the tags data chart so the user can view the data pattern before plotting in the main plotting area. User can also choose to display the events, alarms and comments on the chart. In addition, users are able to compare data from other wells within the same field. By clicking on the Compare checkbox, a list of all the wells within the same fields is displayed and the user can select which well to compare. Once a well is selected, the data from the selected well will be auto-loaded in the chart. Data series can be removed from the chart by clicking on the series line. A pop-up command window is displayed to add comment or remove the series. Well view, ESP pump curve. The ESP pump curves are displayed based on the ESP pump manufacturer, series, and model number. User can do what-if scenario by changing the frequency and clicking on the redraw button. This will overlay the results of changing the frequency from its current value to the one entered by the user. In addition, the user can see the effect of adding another pump to this well. Finally, the user can enter the current flow rate and head values to display the current operating point vs the optimal operating point. User can change view between the pump chart, frequency power chart and frequency head chart. Well view, reports. Under the well view, users can view, download, and subscribe to reports. There is a collection of default reports such as the well uptime, events, faults and status reports that user can download on demand or schedule them to be emailed on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. Reports can be mailed to other members' users as well. Well view, alarms. Under the well view alarms, user can view current triggered alarms, view alarms history, edit or add new alarms, and finally add faults and well-specific events alarms. User can create threshold alarms on any tag, data, being collected. Users can subscribe to alarms notifications via SMS or emails. Notifications can be sent to more than one user. In addition to the threshold alarms, users can also subscribe to specific events alarms such as overload, underload, gas lock, etc. Well view, documents. In the well view documents, users can upload and associate documents to the well, and assign permission privileges on who can view and access these documents. Additional security, and this is only available to administrative users in the WellLynx system. Within the WellLynx system there are 3 different user roles: operator, admin, and super admin. The roles and privileges for each role can be configured based on the client preferences. Under the admin section, users can edit the Well properties and change the polling frequency. In addition, super admin users can change set points, start and stop the drives, and view the history of all the set points.